welcome everyone to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. A battle in the Western Conference. This Houston crowd hoping to watch their Rockets come out on top. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The sharpshooters Curry and Thompson are at the 1 and the 2. It's small ball with Iguodala and Green down low. And it's Durant in at the 3. And the Warriors dominant last season again, not only because, Greg, of their offense, but because of their defense. One of the best in the NBA, and they're just so active on that end of the floor.
No doubt about it. And you know what? Credit their personnel, because it allows them so much more flexibility defensively. And even when they go small, they have excellent rim protection. They're
goodness. How about a few tricks still left up the Andre Iguodala sleeve? Incredible at taking his time that time, but still getting to the rim.
And that replay sponsored by Under Armour. Another unleash chaos moment, giving us an excellent perspective on the play. Durant against Ariza. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Here's Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala.
Good anticipation there from Iguodala, who is a very good passer.
Capella goes in, and the dunk by Capella.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Harden dishes to Capella. Wants to get it to Ariza and does. Makes it off the glass.
And you'll take that shot every time down. Beautiful work all the way around.
Iguodala, the pass to Durant, down low. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And practically doubling his assist totals over the back half of his career. Durant's a more than willing facilitator. Whatever his team needs to win, he'll do it.
A shot by Harden, wide open. The offensive rebound. It's stolen by Green. Ariza against Durant. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
You can't afford to let guys get comfortable there. The defense somehow avoided that shot from going in.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And as he gets later and later in his career, it is clear that Chris Paul is one of the great point guards Brent ever to play.
Yeah, there's no question about it. Chris Paul could be the second greatest point guard ever to play in the NBA. Certainly has never dominated the way that Magic Johnson has, and most of that because of the height and not looking to score as much. But he's right there on that Stockton level, that Isaiah Thomas level. Appreciate the way he goes about his business.
Harden can't hit. Warriors trail by 3. Durant kicks to Curry. Now here's Iguodala. Tight defense on him. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Klay Thompson takes a ton of pride in the catch-and-shoot game. His release is lightning quick.
Paul with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Paul's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
A little tit-for-tat action going on the back-to-back trades.
Yeah, a little gamesmanship from range could force both defenses to maybe extend out a little further.
Shot's good by Durant.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Lets the 3 fly. Kept alive by Houston. Here's Ariza. Kicks it out to Paul. 1:03 left in the first quarter. It's stolen by Green. And look at that jam.
No way.
I mean, just beautiful.
And using all of his 7'5" wingspan, Durant turns backwards.
Capella dishes to Ariza. Lets it go with a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Ariza's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, a good open look, and he sprays it home from 3.
Kicks it out to Iguodala. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Tucker. That one goes. Count it. He has 5.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Thompson from long range. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Wow, from way downtown. Thompson's ready to shoot. His confidence right now through the roof.
And it's Ariza in the corner. Now here's Tucker. He has 5. Here's the 3. Doesn't go for him. It's a tie game here in Houston. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. So it's the Warriors now. So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. Lethal shooting pair of Clay and KD out on the perimeter. It's small ball with Iguodala and Green down low. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. So many great point guards in the league right now, guys, who can do much more than just facilitate. Brent, how has that position in your mind evolved over the years?
I think watching these point guards play, Kevin, and their ability to score the basketball has been remarkable. There have been guys throughout the history of the league that have been tremendous scorers at the point guard position, but now with the emphasis on three-point shooting and less about point guards' traditional role of setting up the rest of the team, that's why you're seeing such dynamic play from that position.
Here's the teardrop. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors.
The D doing all they can do, and it simply isn't enough. That is Steph Curry.
Here's Harden. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Well, across the board last season, James Harden, Greg, saw his numbers jump through the roof, but he showed improvement both in his defensive engagement as well as his rebounding. Not something that a lot of us saw coming.
Yeah, that's a good point. And with Harden, I think the rebounding is the really surprising number. Went from being an average rebounding guard to a great one the last few seasons. He's been showing more of a dedication to all aspects of the game.
Iguodala's drive. Durant with a wide open look. Hits it from three-point range. Durant's got 8.
Well, for a tall guy, Durant has such dexterity and rhythm on the catch and shoot. It's just interesting to watch.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
I see you, young fella. Nice answer there.
Yeah, look out. We got a long-range duel about to happen.
Back to Thompson. Right side, Green. Curry outside. He can't get that one. And the Rockets take it the other way.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game. And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Thompson in the post, guarded by Harden. A step-back shot here, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Just impossible to get the KD from the mid-range, showing a smooth shooting stroke.
Paul with the 3. Capella kicks to Paul. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Tucker can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Thompson. The Rockets pull it in. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Harden. Good on the short little jump shot.
And Harden's such a creative scorer, especially when he gets in close to the basket.
And Brent, something you have to praise Kerr for last season. He did an excellent job of bringing all that talent together and getting them on the same page. Not very easy with star players and big names.
Well, he had to tinker with the rotation a little bit, and then he had to also make sure that guys had confidence in their ability, and Steve was able to do that. The interesting part about all of that, Kevin, is that there were a lot of games that Steve was not there for. And for that kind of leadership, that kind of message, to be sustained in the absence of your head coach, that should tell you all you need to know about just how solid the ground is for the Golden State Warriors.
Fires from deep. Another miss by Harden. The Warriors leading. Here's Iguodala. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Paul. And Durant sends it back.
Wow, the large wingspan of Durant on full display. What a block there.
Over Ariza. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Houston's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And it's Capella missing. Warriors leading by 6. Over Ariza. Again, Durant missing. Ariza against Durant. The basket counts and 1. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Commending the unselfish play there. What vision on that pass.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Nene, he's checked in for Capella. Bahamute comes in for P.J. Tucker. Gerald Green, he's checked in for Chris Paul. And Eric Gordon subbed in for James Harden. And again, no good by Golden State. The Rockets shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Gordon with no one around, and it's all evened up. Gordon's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And once Eric Gordon receives that pass, he's just rising up, so a natural rhythmic jump shot.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. He had a nice open look right there.
His release is just so smooth from the mid-range.
Screen by Bahamute. Gordon the pass to Green. There's the dish to Bahamute. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Gordon. Gordon's got 6 in the quarter.
Ooh, that three-pointer right there hurts. The former Indiana Hoosier really can bury those threes in bunches.
McCaw. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And so it's a close game as we... All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And an exciting first half indeed. Welcome back. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. Nothing seemed to give way on either side of the scoring column as they wrapped up the period all knotted up. They battled hard in the second quarter, and it was reflected on the score. That's it for now as the second.
Day turning tonight here in the Southwest. We're in Houston. Welcome back, everyone. The Warriors trailing. And last year, one of the bigger surprises in the NBA, the Houston Rockets.
And remember, absent Dwight Howard, a lot of people thought maybe they're going to take a step back. And in the year where several other super teams in the league kind of took a step forward, the Rockets were able to hold their own. The team has a system that works, and they have bought into it. And top to bottom, they've been making smart decisions.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for Houston, Gordon and Ariza are on the wings. Luke Bahamute out there with Nene, and it's Green in at the point guard. Livingston, that's good.
Great form on the Livingston jump shot there. He knows he's got the green light in the mid-range.
The feed to Bahamute. Tries again, and Nene with the lay-in, good. Nene's got his first points of the game.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Pachulia dishes to West. Young with no one around. The shot's good on the assist by West. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Yeah, couldn't have asked for a better start to the second half, minus that one miss. 3 of 4 now from the field right now in the second half.
Here's Ariza. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And that was an easy one there, just a missed opportunity.
Yeah, sometimes everything can go right, but the shot doesn't go down. Nothing there is automatic.
Here's Young. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Ariza. Here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Out quickly, then the beautiful execution. You can't do it any better.
There's running the floor, and then there's running the floor with purpose, and I love the energy on this play.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Livingston's got his second basket.
And this is what it's all about, guys. The competitive spirit, the energy that we're seeing. This one's got the feeling like it's going to go down to the wire.
And if it does, as evenly as these two teams have played here, it's anyone's guess who's going to come out on top. Beautiful assist in transition. They beat the defense down the floor. The ball always wins.
Green kicks to Ariza for three. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket. Ray, you played all 4 years in college after redshirting your freshman season. What kind of advantage, as you look back on that, do you think it gave you, if any, in preparing for the pressures and the style of the NBA?
I don't know so much, Kevin, if it gave me an advantage with regards to the pressures of the league, but certainly with regards to the physicality of the league, it's something that I desperately needed. Just a late developer, a late bloomer. I think I was about 175 pounds when I went off to college. Not a preferential playing weight for the NBA, so I needed that year just in terms of the maturity of what I needed physically.
Ryan Anderson, he's checked in for the Rockets. Johnson comes in for Trevor Ariza. And Golden State also making a change. JaVale McGee's checked in for Pachulia. Johnson, wide open, he fires on the wing. Johnson. Anderson, wide open. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
That's where I like the shot selection. The defense cannot afford to give up wide open shots. And they dodged the bullet there.
Here's Gordon, and he uses the glass on the layup. Gordon's got 4 points this quarter. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Here's West, and it goes out of bounds. That one off West.
Some turnovers necessary. That one, not so much.
Houston making some changes. Tariq Black, he's checked in for Anderson. And Mbalamute comes in for Joe Johnson. And Golden State also making a change. Looney's checked in. Drills it from outside.
And his versatility on offense is so spectacular. He always finds ways to help put points up on the board.
And Young kicks to Livingston. West outside. Pass to Looney. Back to West. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Young passes to McGee, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D for the Rockets. She comes in for Tariq Black, and Paul subbed in for Nene. Here's Houston now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Outside, Green. Green draws the double. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. It's going to be on David West. Houston shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And you look at the way the Warriors went through the postseason last year. The team was certainly on a mission. They swept through the Western Conference, and you could see tremendous laser focus as they tried to avenge that 16 loss to the Cavs.
Tariq Black, he's checked in for the Rockets. Outside for Curry. Durant for 3. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Remarkable shooter at his size. With that smooth release, Durant makes it look like a simple drop in the bucket.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Black, no good. The Warriors have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Dishes to Iguodala. And he can't jam it through.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Curry got it up. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And that's a crucial free there. They've cut it close going into the fourth. This is far from over.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Rockets lead by 1. We'll be back shortly, live from Houston, Texas. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Houston in the lead, and Golden State looking at who they've got. Thompson and Durant, the sharpshooters, at the 2 and the 3. It's small ball with Iguodala and Green down low, and it's Curry in at the 1 spot.
Chris Paul has shot better than 36% from the three-point line. Got to get out on him if you're the defense.
Kicks it out to Iguodala. Here's the 3. They get it back. Curry on the wing. Here's Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Clay using his size down low to carve out just enough room, and then the high release point couldn't get to it.
Harden's shot is good.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Curry dishes to Green, and Green slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. From deep, Harden, and again it's the Rockets from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Curry kicks to Durant. Passes it to Curry. Outside for Durant. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Durant's got 19 points.
Ever since college, it's been like this. Durant has the ability to essentially score at will.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And Luke Ba'amute, the Prince, as many know him, very good forward out of UCLA. Brent, he can help with offense, but his biggest contributions for sure come on the defensive end.
And a lot of things, Kevin, for Mbamute is just positional outcome. Maybe not a lot of blocks, maybe not a lot of steals, but a good solid defender that gets his minutes out there because he's willing and committed to that end of the floor.
It's Iguodala with the drive. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And another 3 for Golden State.
If you get Steph Curry in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you just have the feeling he's not going to miss.
Kicks it out to Harden. Fires for 3. Houston keeps it going. A new 24-second shot clock. Another miss by Houston.
Yeah, they collect one there, but overall, minus 10 rebounding for the game.
And Andre Iguodala with the slam.
And so far, this has got that feel of a game that could be back and forth all the way.
I wouldn't be surprised in the least. Both teams really struggling to maintain any sort of momentum.
From deep, Harden. Houston gets it back outside Gordon. The 3. Can't hit that one. The Warriors go the other way with it. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
And this is where you have to sharpen up your passing. That's a careless turnover.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Rockets. Riza comes in for Eric Gordon. JaVale McGee's checked in for Golden State. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. A shot by Paul, nobody around. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for JaVale McGee. Up top, Curry. Out to Thompson. To take the lead. Shot's good by Iguodala.
Man, it doesn't matter what time of game it is. Andre Iguodala ready to step up.
Here's Capella. And the jam by Harden.
And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home for the putback.
Well said, G.A. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward deciding this game.
Well, especially when the game is this close, you recognize with your instincts the opportunity to help your team out. Just never flinched.
Here's Iguodala. Back to Green. It's stolen by Capella. It's Harden with the drive. Here's Paul. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, and do you see Chris Paul sweating right now, Kevin? I don't.
And Green slams it in.
This team trusts everybody, and this time the trust was in Draymond Green.
Paul gets to Ariza. A 15-footer. Buries it.
Oh, that is the play of the game.
Nothing more rewarding than hitting the big shot for your team.
Durant, the pass to Curry. Back to Durant. He dishes it to Curry. Thompson for 3. Curry on the wing. Defended by Paul. 2 on the clock. Back to Curry. The 3. A shot off that time.
and I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Back to Tucker. Feeds to Ariza. Houston needs to get a shot off. Oh, wow, unable to get a shot off in time, and they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up the shot clock violation. Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're behind by 2. 3 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Chris Paul.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
Well, Chris Paul, a terrific defender, uses his speed well right there to cover some ground.
So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W.
Hold up, son. Word.